that a nippy snake?
Yeah, so it's actually been a while since I've had to deal with a snake that's a little bit nippy. Usually we bite it right in the butt from the beginning, so I'm going to just show you how we're going to do that with this snake right here. So I just got nipped by this snake. So I just wanted to, I don't like teasing. I'm not going to tease it to try and get it to bite me. I'm just going to see it's scared. It's kind of coiling. If you hesitate too much, you can get nipped. If you're too fast, you can get nipped. But it doesn't matter if we get nipped because it's such a little snake that we're just going to pick it up gently, hold it from underneath, and you're going to see we're going to work with this snake right now to get it to calm down. And Avery, could you just close the window, please?
Yes, Daddy.
Thank you. Okay. Just to get those noises out from outside. So you see how I scooped it up? I kind of went from the side. I didn't go directly towards the face. And I just held it, and it's still tense, but it's sniffing around. And now all we're going to do is, see I'm holding it from underneath. And now I'm touching it gently. And it's feeling that, and it's getting a little bit, ooh, what are you doing? It's not sure. It's a little bit scared. And we're going to hold it from underneath. Oh, see, it wants to hide. It wants to be a ball python. And that's what they'll do. They'll hide. But we want to actually try to open the snake up, get it to kind of start exploring, do everything very fluidly, relaxed. Don't be afraid. If you get scared and it twitches and you twitch and drop it or something, you're going to end up having problems, because if you drop the snake, it's going to be more scared and then more likely to bite you. So just think of everything as just gentle, relaxed. We want to get the snake to be okay with us handling it, and just calm down a bit and just let it know that it's overreacting. Just like, someone's being a little spaz and you're just like, don't worry, it's okay, My mom, every time my dad was late coming home, she'd be like, oh no, he got into a terrible accident. No, she'd always worry about the worst thing. This snake is also in shed, so this could be another reason that it doesn't see things as well. It's a little bit more worried. But we want to basically, it's tense, and I can feel the tenseness in its body. So if you feel that your snake is tense, you hold it, you support it, you gently massage it, and wait until the tenseness calms down, till it calms down, till it relaxes, till it kind of the difference between and oh, it's okay, it's okay. And all you got to do is hold the snake until it feels like it's okay, and then gently put it away. And already, in a couple minutes, it's calming down. It's still twitchy. Snakes are very reactive, and that's what keeps them safe. So we want to just kind of take all that and just calm it down, and then work towards the face, because they don't like having their faces played with. But if we can get to the face and gently pet it, gently massage it. See, it's still flicking its tongue. See, we're giving it a nice...
Hi, everybody.
And if you can get it okay with you doing this, I'm not grabbing it. I'm just gently massaging its teeth line. So if you can gently rub it in the face, gently rub it in the teeth, and get it to, realize that everything's okay. And though it might still be reactive, its body feels a lot more relaxed. I'm shaking. I don't have the greatest nerves, so I shake a lot.
But I don't shake a lot.
No, you don't shake a lot. You're just a happy little child whose life has been clean and wonderful.
Yeah.
So see that? And it's not perfect. Nothing is. But this is what you do. You handle it. Because if you just leave that snake alone and you don't handle it, it's going to get worse, and you're never going to break the cycle. So the cycle of it biting just started. Like, it's never struck at me. It's never tried to bite me. This was the first time it did it, so I have to break that cycle right away. Because if you don't break that cycle, it'll continue. It'll become a cycle. Right now, it's not a cycle. It just happened once, and now this snake will realize, hey, if I bite him, he's going to take me out. I'm going to bite him every day so that I get to be out and explore. No, but that was a joke, okay? If you handle it and you spend the time with it and you calm it down, I haven't been like as active with these babies. Lots of the time with ball pythons, I don't really spend as much time with them because they're usually automatically so calm anyways. Not even calm, but it's just like they're scaredy cats. They're usually way too like scared to ever bite you. They usually just curl up in a ball and hide. And now we have this snake out, and we had it on the table, and it was scared and striky, but now
Can I pet it,
if
Daddy?
you're very slow and gentle, very slow and gentle. Yeah, gentle, slow, slow, slow. Some people would look at this as something that you shouldn't do, or it'll be like you're pestering it, you're terrorizing it, or whatever. But no, you're calming it down, and you're teaching it. If you don't teach it, it's not going to learn on its own.
No, it's gonna learn by itself.
No, snakes don't go from being afraid to being like confident. You hold them, you handle them, and they'll develop that confidence. And if you think that that happens on its own, it doesn't. It's just like, even more so with a kid. If you don't get them to face their fears, if I didn't force her to go in the pool, then she would never learn how to swim. If I didn't force her to ride a bike, then she'd never learn to ride a bike. And she's still working on that, right? But everything.
But I know how to swim. First, you have to do this, and then put your legs up and down.
But now you go in the water with your floaty, and I don't even have to hold you. You can go into the deep end and everything, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so. And what did you do today for the first time ever?
Today, it's my first time going on Daddy's motorcycle.
Yeah, and at first, weren't you scared?
Yeah.
But then?
I wasn't scared anymore.
And was it fun?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what you do. And then once you've had a session like this, let's say like a 15-minute session or whatever, and you can feel that the snake is a little bit calmer, you've done your work, and then you let it be. You put it back, you put it away, you do it again tomorrow, you do it again the next day. You give it like 15 minutes a day. And then you will end up with a snake that will trust you and be a lot more calm. And yes, it's still twitchy, but I know at this point, it's not trying to bite me. It's not thinking about biting me. It's a little bit scared still, but we are now at a place where we can handle, so we can move forward from here. So it's little steps sometimes. You know, it's not. But we got to a place now where we can take little baby steps and move forward. Ideally, we want the snake to start exploring. Like, not trying to run away, but we want it to feel like it'll relax, it'll come out of the curl, and it'll start exploring.
What are you waiting for? Do it! Just do it! Yes, you can! Just do it!
It's looking at you. It's wondering what you're up to. It's a little scared.
I'm not up to nothing.
You're not up to nothing?
No. Make it look at me like that.
Just relax. It's funny because with boas it's different. With boas I don't know, with boas I find they calm down even faster. And then they're just automatically a lot more explorative. Hold it till it's calm, put it away, do that with it the next day, work on playing with its face, and do this very gently. Work on playing with its face and do this very gently. Just kind of gently rub that teeth line. because if they get used to you being able to give them a little head massage, once they get used to that and it doesn't bother them anymore, they'll start to like it. And then you'll be progressing with your snake. If you want to see this same process, me doing it with a boa, and you can see how we calm down the boa in like less than 10 minutes, check out the next video. Hopefully that helps you, and if it worked, you know, or even if it didn't, let me know about your experiences taming your baby snakes.